Well, thank God the International Criminal Court has decided to intervene in the Lekki massacre that happened on the 20th of October because it was an eyesore and, a painful experience on that 20th day of October in Nigeria. And there's been a lot of controversies regarding that massacre on the 20th of October. A lot of government officials coming out to say that the videos and the photos were photoshopped, and so many saying that even the governor of Lagos State said that that never happened. And aside that, even the armies said recently again that the shootout was done by hoodlums on uniforms. A lot of so many stories. And the first time the army was questioned, they said that they were actually there, but they only shot blank bullets. But there were evidences that it wasn't blank bullet, that these bullets were actually real. So many stories surrounding it, and the government is just trying to shut down the people in so many ways. And in recent times they've done that a lot, and I hope that the ICC would actually help Nigeria to unveil the truth at last, because that is all we really need at this time. Nigerians need justice, because it seems nobody is ready to speak the truth, nobody is ready to talk, nobody is ready to, even the victims of the NSAS protests that were shot dead, their families, out of fear and threats, have refused to show up. So it is really difficult. I hope the ICC does not get compromised along the way, because of course, that the Nigerian government have a lot of money to throw around and do all sort of things. So definitely we just hope that the ICC will be the hope of the peaceful NSAS protesters. Anyway, more details I'll bring to you as to how far the ICC have gone and what they are planning to do to get to the bottom of all of this. More details will come to you right away. But guys, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. The International Criminal Court (ICC) has commenced an inquiry into the NSAS protest in Nigeria. According to the BBC, the ICC said it is conducting a preliminary examination. The Office of the ICC prosecutor said it had received information on alleged crimes. The probe will assess whether the legal criteria for opening an investigation under the Rome Statute are met. Rallies commenced in Lagos on October 8, but less than a week, peaceful protesters were repeatedly dispersed by the police in Lagos and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). Tear gas, water cannons, and live bullets were used in some cases. While this was happening, hoodlums in Lagos and Abuja attacked NSAS gatherings at different locations with clubs, knives, and machetes. Many were injured, cars and phones damaged, some casualties were reported. Videos of expensive vehicles leading and guiding the hoodlums went viral. October 20th marked the turning point of the agitation. From about 6:45 p.m., Nigerian army troops allegedly opened fire on unarmed citizens at the Lekki Tollgate Plaza in Lagos. The protesters stood their ground as they waved Nigerian flags and chanted the national anthem. The incident, which caused deaths and injuries, has become a dent on Nigeria's image. Countries and international organizations have demanded prosecutions of those involved. On October 2021, rampaging youth occupied the streets in defiance of the curfew imposed by the state government. Riots and arson broke out in Lagos and other states, mostly in Nigeria's south. Several private and public properties were destroyed. The ICC assured findings of the preliminary examination on crimes perpetrated during the NSAS protests be made public. And of course, some Nigerians actually reacted to this, and some were doubting the ICC because some were asking questions like, which case about Nigeria's ICC ever championed? That what success have they brought out from any of the cases that they have handled in time past? That but some actually said we rely on international community since it is difficult when the people in power cannot commit crime. Yes, and others said, well, ICC, we're still looking onto you, but don't bring us fake news, because We want justice for those that have lost their lives. And others said, thanks, ICC. Here in Nigeria, the impunity is so much that no meaningful investigation will be carried out. Actually, the army denied and called their presence at Lekki fake news, but when they realized that CCTV and drones were used to monitor their clandestine movement, they accepted being there at the behest of the government Sanwo-Olu. Again, they said no bullets were fired. Later, they agreed firing blanks, but video evidence showed little bullets, and the army prevented their hospitals from being inspected when the panel went to visit. And a lot of people said a lot of things, and some said that they will finish their nonsense and leave us free. How many family claim that their members lost their lives in the shootings? Like I said earlier, a lot of families are under threat and so scared to come out, and so on. And others said this country is the king of corruption. I'm very sure that our leaders will bribe the ICC, and at the end nothing will happen. And another said ICC cannot intrude into internal affairs. Nigeria is a sovereign state. Think of another means to settle your peace or pieces. My people are perished out of ignorance. Well, that is for that person. Another said this is good news. We hope that all perpetrators will be brought to justice. And said ICC, we the good people of Nigeria are counting and hoping on you to do the needful. Our judicial system is highly corrupt. Lagos state government first speech when the heinous incident killing happened speaks volume. No hiding place for those that flagrantly committed crime against humanity in this modern era. And others also advised that those that have the videos and pictorial evidences regarding the current massacres of the Oyingbo genocide that happened right there in Port Harcourt should also begin to prepare it for the necessary documentation, onward transmission to the International Criminal Courts, The Hague, Netherlands. Well, all of this, I hope that Nigerians become actually free at the end of this, because a lot of investigations have been on and there has been no meaningful outcome since they started the investigation regarding the Lekki massacre. And it is so unfortunate because even the director of the toll gate came out a few days ago and also said that their cameras went off at about 8 o'clock p.m. Well, we don't know what to believe anymore. It seems like Nigeria is becoming really a joke, because indeed it seems we cannot really put our hands down and say this is what it is. We cannot really face it. Social media bills about to be passed to shut Nigerians and so many other things that Nigerians cannot really talk about. It seems like more bondage are about to happen to Nigerians. Anyway, guys, what do you have to say about this? Don't forget to drop it in the comment section, because I would like to hear from you. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.